I was hired to pave the village. The villagers are going to buy cars. During my work paving the village, I ended up finding a mysterious door underneath a house in the village. The villager who owns this house has forbidden me to open the door. But I got really curious and ended up opening it and discovered something terrible. Underneath this house, there was a villager trapped, being forced to mine. I went to ask the owner of the house why he did that, but he ended up attacking me, and I had to lock him in the house. Click on like and watch until the end to see how this story ends. I was hired to do a major renovation on this village. All the villagers will buy a car. And to be able to drive in the village, they need streets. I was hired for this. I'm going to replace all the gravel with asphalt. It's impossible to drive a car here on the gravel. It would be a big problem. The cars would sink, so I'm already prepared with all my tools. Or replace the gravel with asphalt and leave the village fully signposted and ready to receive the cars. This is a village of the future. Villagers will start driving. The first step here is to remove all the gravel. And since I'm at the end of the village, exactly where everything ends, I already have to put up a sign right here. Here where I removed the gravel, I will place the sign saying this is the exit. The exit from the village! There is already a notice here. So the villager who gets here will already knowing that there is nothing left here. Just get out of the car and start walking. Because the ideal is for the villagers to use the cars only on the asphalt road that I built. I have to keep getting this gravel out. This is a very large village, so this is going to be a lot of work. Look at this. There's sand under the gravel. It's worse than I thought. Driving here can be very dangerous. The car can sink and get stuck. Even more so with sand around here. The car sinks into the gravel and then into the sand with the risk of disappearing forever. With a diamond shovel, it is much easier to remove all that gravel. And when this village is fully paved, it will look much more beautiful and much more prepared for any kind of transportation, especially the ones with wheels. There are some horses near the village. The funniest thing is that the villagers haven't even learned to ride horses and they will go straight to the cars. I can ride a horse. Go, let's ride. That's it, done! Enough playing with the horse, it's time to get back to work. I have to take care of all the signage, so I'm going to make the lines right here. And I'm going to lay down all the layers and then just fill all the space with asphalt. This is going to look really good. There must be a sign here, because we have reached the well. So there is no way to continue. You can't go over the well unless it's a plane and it starts taking off right here. In fact, this roof would definitely hinder a plane's takeoff. Wait, what am I talking about? There's no room for a plane on that runway. There are plantations, there are several houses. No more thinking about impossible things. I am building streets for cars, not a runway for airplanes. Now just finish here with all the asphalt and that's it. Just look at the difference. It's much nicer. This is much better than gravel. The track ends right here at the well. So I have to find a way to make a path around the well. And I have to put up some signboards. Before making the signs, I have to connect the streets. Now, yes, you have all the space here. Here, I'll even mark it using the asphalt to have an idea of where it is. Here, I don't need a mandatory stop. Here, I just need to put up a sign indicating that it's necessary to turn right because the road has ended. I'll do the following. I'll remove all the gravel around the well. Much better. Now there is soil under the gravel. I will remove this soil too, and I will put asphalt. I'm going to leave the entire well surrounded with asphalt. On top, I put a sign indicating the right turn. Perfect. Now it's much better. Great. It looks good like this. But now it looks like this outline I made is part of the road. So I'm going to put another block layer here to show that it is not that. It looks much nicer. It's much better this way. And now I can put the sign. The sign needs to be a little taller. There you go. Now, yes, ready. I've already signaled the right turn. Now just fill it with asphalt right here. Everything is fine and I can continue. Now just make the connection here until the other track, which I am yet to start building. This is much better. Here I can now add another track. Actually, I'm already going to change this one. This way it's better. Done! I reached the gravel. And there's still a lot to do around here. This track will lead to the church. I've already done the cleaning. It's time to continue with the signage. And also with the asphalt. I can't do 2 tracks here because there is very little space. So cars can only go straight ahead. No car can come towards me. There is no room for that. And this signage does not allow it. Great! Now just fill it with asphalt! And I'm going to finish another street. A very long street and very important to the villagers, which gives access to the village church and several other houses. Here at the end of this street, I need one more sign. Because the street ends right here. And once again, we have to turn right. So I have already put the asphalt here, the signage. I just need to put the sign right here. Perfect! There is another sign indicating that you must turn right here. I'm almost completing this village. There's not much left. I think this is the biggest street in the village. So soon, this village will be ready to receive the cars. Each villager will have their own car. This is going to be crazy. It's going to be a little difficult to walk around here. Maybe in the future I will have to do an expansion and duplicate the track. But that's not ideal at the moment. Ready? I'm done here. And look how beautiful it turned out. Now I just need to remove more gravel. Here I will be able to make a street that will reach the plantation. You have to remove all that gravel. It's a lot. But this street here won't be as big as the last one. And there is also an exit there. It is the end of the village. I'll have to put up another sign that there is the exit. There's nothing to do. Wait. What is that? Is this the entrance to the house? No, this doesn't make sense. The entrance to the house is exactly here. There is a villager watching me. I need to keep working. But this is really strange. I'll even leave a space here. I'll ask the villager what he thinks. Does he want me to leave this door showing? It's like a secret. I will continue doing my work here. But now I want to understand, what does this mean? Why is there a door under the house? I'm going to fill it in right here on top of the gravel. That way I will save time. I'll leave this door here. I'm going to put the asphalt even lower. Here in this part so I can get down. For me to understand what is happening here, the villager will have to explain it to me. What mysterious door is this? What do you think the villager is keeping here? Does he keep the emeralds? Down here? Here at this door? Mr. Villager! I have a question. There is a door down here. And she seemed well hidden. I'm paving the asphalt here in the village. I wanted to know if you want this door to remain hidden.
That's none of your business. You must leave this door hidden. Completely hidden. And one more thing, this door is part of my house. This house is mine. And I don't authorize you to open that door.
All good. I already understood. But I wanted to tell you something. I left some steps here to access this door. Don't you think it's easier for you to access the door under your house?
I don't want anyone to have access to that door, including me. I don't need access to this door. Just close everything.
All right, don't worry. I'll close everything. And if you want, I can even put up a sign. I can change the route. Maybe it's better not to come here. How strange. What's behind that door? He's watching me, but if I crouch, he can't see. Here, he can't see me at all. If he walks out that door, it's going to be a problem. But while he isn't seeing me, I'm going to open it. I want to find out what's inside. Wait, there's a door, and it looks like there's a skeleton there. Did someone live under this house? Does that villager know something I don't? To open this iron door, I need a lever or a button or a pressure plate. There is another iron door. I don't have any wood here with me, but I'm going to get some wood now. I'm going to get it here from the village plantation. My first wood. With the planks I got, I made the button. Now I can open the iron door and find out what the secret is. What secret does the villager keep in this house? I arrived. There's blood! A bed and a skeleton! Someone died here a long time ago. Could that be a villager's skeleton? I have no idea. I just opened the door and now I'm stuck in here. And the truth is, I didn't need a button. I have a diamond pickaxe here with me. I can break this door. It started to rain very heavily. This is good. This way. Waldo won't leave the house. He won't see what I'm doing here. I knocked down another door. It's time to explore this place and find out what's going on. There are some doors here. Behind that door there is a chest with plenty of emerald and gold. It's impressive! I know the villagers like emeralds, but I didn't know they had so many emeralds. And here in this chest, there are many stones, which makes sense because everything here is made of stone. Someone built all of this. And I'm thinking it wasn't that villager. Finally lighting. Here's a torch. There's a lever there, a very dark place. Wait, are those bars? Someone needs help. Come. Hey, Mr. Villager, what are you doing here?
Please help me. I've been captured. I'm being forced to work here. I have to collect emeralds and a lot of gold. Look at all these pickaxes. I have to use them all.
Wait, but wasn't it your choice to come down here? Apparently not. The iron door, this lever. Only those on the outside can open it.
That's right. That's Neon, the owner of this house. He is forcing me to work hidden down here. It's been 3 days since I've seen sunlight. My only goal is to get stones, gold, and emerald.
But this is terrible. I'm going to get you out of here.
Be careful. He is dangerous and very strong. He locked me up here, and I wasn't the only one who got locked up. There was another villager here, but he ended up dying. He couldn't handle the work.
Wait, that explains the skeleton I saw up there.
You don't understand. This is the worst place in the world. I had to take turns sleeping here on this hard bed on the floor with that villager. It's sad, but now that he's gone, at least I have this bed all to myself. Please, I don't want to die.
That's not going to happen. I want to see what that villager has to say to me. I'll leave everything open for you here. I'm going to take all these bars off. You're going to get out of here. I'm going to get you out of this. Rest assured, I just want to see what that villager has to say to me. It's time to go upstairs and face him. I have to save this villager. The rain has just stopped. And now, can I know what it means? Is that what's under your house? Look at me. I opened the door. I know everything.
What do you mean you know everything? What story is this? What are you talking about?
What story is this? What are you talking about? I'm talking about the prison. You trapped the villagers of the village here to get emerald and gold. You are a monster. I'll call the police.
What? Police? Hold on. You're going to work with him. You are trapped now.
I am not in prison at all. Ouch! Oh, help! The villager told me he was strong, but I didn't know he was that strong. Step away, step away. I have to lock him up here. I have to find a way to arrest him. Ready. Tamp down the door. Now I have to close the windows. He's staring at me. I only have these blocks with stripes. I have to close all the windows. And I have to call the police. This will be your end. This villager can no longer escape. And I will free the only survivor of that prison. I have to get him out of there now. There is no way this criminal villager can escape. Now just call the police. He will face justice. Hey! Hey, buddy, everything's fine now. I made it. I arrested that villager and I'm still going to call the police. he will stay behind bars. Now he will be the one who will be arrested.
I still don't believe it. I'm very scared.
I will get out of this with you. I'll go ahead, you'll see. It's time for you to know freedom again and see your village again, which is even undergoing an update. Come on, Mr. Villager, don't be afraid.
Are you sure it's safe? I'm trusting you.
You can trust me. I've got my diamond pickaxe. You can leave. Come outside. Look what happened here. There's nothing more to worry about.
You actually managed to lock him in the house. He's under arrest. Quick, let's call the police. This has to end now.
Let's do it now. We have all the evidence of the crime here. Behind that door, underneath this villager's house. It's time to go to the police! Quickly!